the Lacey Howard with Third Movement, bringing the second part to the this little blog that I've been working on, that I'm doing. And we're talking about having a whole, I'm sorry, we're talking about singleness and how singleness at a time can be good. Some people go through life and say, you know what, I want to be single. And they can get a lot done. They're focused on God, and God give them the strength to handle that. Then some people that says they can't be single for whatever reason. But I just challenge you today to look at your singleness and see what's so bad about it. You know, I understand that if you're in a place where you're at the age of trying to get to that next level, that's different. I'm talking about in your youth. Youthful singleness is very needed right now. You can get a lot done. And even in your singleness, and this is for men, I'm a big advocate of you still can have a chance to practice on your singleness, on your fatherhood, when on your relationships, by just how you interact with other people. You may be in a position where you know people that have kids. Go and mentor them. Learn from them. You want to be a good father when you have kids? Learn from the people that's fatherless. You know, have compassion for the ones that need you. You want to be a good husband? Learn from the fathers, that's the husbands out there. Learn what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right. It's just that simple. So I'm a big advocate of enjoying your singleness, not just enjoying it, but not wasting your singleness. Not wasting your singleness by saying, "Well, I'm just waiting for God to send that mate." Adam was in the garden working. He didn't even know he was single. That's a word right there. He didn't even know he was single. He was just doing the work of God. He was so focused on the work of God that he didn't know that he was single. He was just working and working and working. Now, could God have seen him and said, you know what? In a little bit, when his work is done, or when in time, he's gonna want somebody else. You know, he tried the whole pairing them up with different animals. You know, so that whole dog thing, having a pet to be your companion, that's not biblical. God tried to pair Adam up with different animals and stuff like that, and it just didn't work. So it wasn't until he said he made woman, he took him from Adam rib, that it was good. So that's the whole. But just focus on Adam wasn't thinking about his singleness. Only thing Adam was thinking about doing was the will of God. So when we're in our singleness, let's start thinking about the will of God. This this started off as just to let you guys know where we was going and what been going on and why the videos ain't upload. But that's a word from God. Just focus on Him when you're single. Before I go, also wanted to talk about the equipment. A lot of my equipment is outdated. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I'm kind of learning on the fly. But I'm called. I feel called to this. I feel called to what I'm doing, even when I tried to quit, because I just didn't. You know, you're doing something, you're not seeing success. Then you wonder if it's even worth it. But I, God brought me back and He showed me the bigger picture, the big picture. So I feel called to this, and I just noticed when I started, I had the Audacity program, and I had my phone. When I started, my phone was working perfectly. I was able to upload the videos from my phone to put to my computer and able to edit them. And now my phone is so gone that I have to upload it to YouTube and then edit it from there. But I'm excited because I just ordered a new phone. It's about time. It's been 2 years. I got attached to this phone, so I can't use it no more. So got a new phone. I thought it was gonna come today, the new phone. Got a new phone, so I'm excited about that. And then also working on getting some better equipment, working on getting some better lighting, working on getting a green screen. I'm gonna be excited to be able to have a green screen because I get to show you when I make videos, the teaching videos more. I try to show pictures of where I'm getting at. So you can have a listening, and you can also have a visual. But now, with the green screen, I want to be able to give you a audio and a visual to everything I'm teaching, along with being able to read and just really make it exciting, make the videos better. So I'm excited about that. That's all coming. Hopefully, we can put that together and everything. Just pray for me, everything. Pray for everything I'm trying to do, and understand that I'm really trying to do this not for money. What profits a man to gain the whole world but then lose his soul? People don't realize being rich was never about how many dollars you have. It was about the joy that you had. It's about the love you had in your life. It's about the friendship. It was about your soul being saved, to the most important. So we're looking at now, people are saying, okay, money is how you get rich. Then they also say, well, money is how you get your status. People with the more money, they have a better status than you. But these are, now, I'm going to quote The Truth on one of my favorite rappers. He said, even now the alcoholics are balling. People that are in sin are doing well. The sinners are doing the best. We're in a day where they say you're going to call good and good evil. We're in that day right now. We're in that day. We're in a day where if you share your faith, you're a bad person. But if you're a sinner, if you're doing things wrong, if you're stealing and all that, you just misguided. We're in a day where it's not your fault if you do wrong. But if you're doing good, then you need to stop doing that. We're in that day. And so many good people have been afraid of the low percent that is doing not the crazy, the evil stuff, because you gotta understand something. 70+% of America claim Christianity. I'm gonna say around, out of that 70, I'm gonna say around 60% live Christianity, live it. And with that being, I still think that's around half of America. Now, half of America is living the Christianity life and living it the way they're supposed to be. The other half is claiming Christianity but then doing evil stuff. Look out for news videos, because I'm going to try to show, and not in an exposing way, but in a way that I can teach you to be on the lookout for this, and when this happens, what you can do to help people in this situation. Because you understand something, when people are doing things that's not of God, no matter how much they know about God, they still need to understand God's love. It's because the people don't understand God's love. We're living in a day where people say, okay, if I sin, I have forgiveness in Christ. So I can get the license to sin, and not understanding that Christ didn't die so you can sin. Christ died so you can get to the Father, and through his blood, through the power that he gained from being raised, resurrection, you can overcome sin. That's why I'm big on the overcoming series. Just did the overcoming the spirit of fear. That was big. Go by the channel and check that out. And right now what we're having is people are taking Christ as a genie and saying, he's going to benefit me. In what way can Christ benefit me? I'm going to live my life in this way so he can benefit me. And not understanding that benefit that you're looking for, the earthly benefits, is not the way Christ wants to give you him. He wants to give you him personally, not financially, not in a way where you can gain the whole world and then lose your soul.